The principle is sound. To avoid illness, expose yourself to germs, enabling your immune system to develop antibodies. I don't know why everyone doesn't do this. Maybe they have something against living forever.
That clip, of course, from The Office, an example of what not to do if your company has workers returning back to in-person. So, how do you handle coming back to the office and seeing your coworkers again, in some cases for the first time in about a year?
Yeah, I don't follow Dwight's advice. I carry my mask with me here in the building. Sharon Schweitzer is an etiquette and culture expert. She also created the company Access to Culture. She joins us live to talk about COVID etiquette in the workplace, because it is tough. I mean, everyone has different philosophies and thoughts about the pandemic and the vaccine and just COVID in general. So how do we approach that in a workplace where we really just want to all get along with everybody?
That's right. Personal relationships do impact business, and it's really important to put safety first. And one of the things that's crucial is make sure you understand what other people's safety zone is. Make sure you understand what has the company put in place. What are their requirements? What are their guidelines? What are they requiring of the employees, of the workplace? What kind of guidelines have they put in place? So you want to make sure you don't invade someone else's space, that you are following the protocols for safety, for sanitation, for cleansing your work area, for going into other shared spaces.
Well, Sharon, can you ask your coworkers if they've been vaccinated, or is that a no-no?
You know, you're going to get varying responses to that. Some people are going to want to talk about it. Some people aren't. So I would urge caution in that area. You may want to volunteer that you've been fully or doubly vaccinated, but don't expect everyone to respond to that and say, oh, I have too. Some people may choose to keep that private. So you're going to need to respect other people's opinions.
So what if you run into somebody, let's say you're wearing a mask and you're being asked to wear a mask, and you run into somebody who then wants to tell you how you shouldn't be wearing a mask, and that whole debate comes up. What do you suggest is a good way to navigate that if you just don't want that conflict?
Well, what you can say is, you know, I'm following the guidelines of our employer. Our organization wants us to wear a mask, and so I'm going to comply with that because I value my job. And secondly, I don't want to get into a debate with you about this. So thanks for your comments. Excuse me, I've got a report due and I need to get over and finish that.
There you go. All right, Sharon Schweitzer with Access to Culture. Definitely some things to think about.
Yeah,
it's
helping us with our people skills.
It's a different world in the workplace. And, you know, I've been proposing that I put my mask on during the show for the sake of the viewers, so they don't have to see my face.
Oh my gosh.
But nobody seems to go for that. They don't like that idea. But we you know, here in our workplace, when we carry the masks around, we all wear them and follow the rules and try to be as safe as possible. Thank you, Sharon. Definitely a good conversation to have. We appreciate it.
Put your
Thank you, Kirk and Megan.
I can put it back on?
No.
Megan's advising me now to wear my mask at all times.
For the rest of the show.
Actually, she said to me, do you have a larger mask, Kirk, that maybe covers your eyes, too?
For the record, I did not say that. I was just thinking it.